Yo, everyone. Welcome to another stream. We got some redos. Some runs are pretty good in the past, but there's probably a handful that I need to redo. It's been quite a while. So, since the last time we did Starmie, we swapped versions. There's a couple of problem solves that I could do from the early game of that run. And I guess I'll start a poll, get a poll started to see what we can get. So I guess before I start this poll, let me type this in real quick. Okay. We're gonna start us off with a modest over under here. And before you vote, before I even pop this up here, let me just go ahead and go over to the other screen. Just so we know what we're working with, just so you guys can make an informed decision. Always important, always gotta know what you're voting on. Starmie, I don't know Starmie's number. I don't know why I do my tier cards in like the numbers in the Pokédex. And it's harder to find stuff. Starmie, what is your number? $121. Yeah, got it. Thank you. Original run. The question is not how much, like, if we can bring it up. We know we'll bring it up, but I think we can cut down. We're gonna start modest with 10 minutes. I think maybe 15 minutes is possible. But the main thing about switching to yellow version is that I think we can cut down the resets. The worst case scenario, I think, in half. The best case scenario, I think we could do like a 1 or 2 reset run. So that's kind of what we're dealing with. So we'll just have to see. We'll just have to play it by ear and see how it goes. The route is not It's tested, but I'm not 100% comfortable, so it might take me a couple of runs to get it. All right. We're gonna be back to the tried and true playlist. A couple of updates on the overlay. I've listened to some feedback and whatnot. Got some stuff going. Hey from the UK, Ridian Jenkins. Appreciate it. Alright, everybody's here. 2 resets is crazy. There's a couple of big reset points in the middle of the game. Okay. I'm about ready to hop in. Roberto, hey from Brazil. Hey to you, buddy. Okay, I'm about ready just to jump in. We know Starmie's stats. Special speed, about all you need. 22.5% chance to crit. And just remember one thing. Everybody's got their ideas and opinions on what learn sets to use. And if I don't do that, just trust in the process. Once again, I'm always open to interpretation. Oh, we're going full physical Starmie today. I'm being sarcastic, but no. I'm just gonna hop in. Oh, I want to go back actually. Hang on. You get a random. When you randomize a ROM, you get a random Pokemon at the start. And this Golduck, this is what Golduck Shiny should look like. Such a pretty cool looking in the yellow palette. Well, I guess technically that's the Newmon palette. Rapid Spin would allow it to go physical. Rapid Spin's okay, like even in its best, it's only 50 base power. Gotcha. Well, you never know. Starmie brings out the worst in people. So we got a plan. I'm gonna try to, well, the first run I'll probably have to pause it. I knew that guy was gonna be there. That guy's been the bane of my existence lately. Look at these guys cucking our way. We got this guy, and then there's the guy at the mart. There's that girl that's in Viridian. Halfway home from vacation. Maybe you don't got too far to go. Whoops. I'm going crazy. Yeah, we got some slide improvements. We moved some stuff around on the overlay, so, you know, listening to that feedback. I'm overbuying potions here. I'm overbuying antidotes because goddamn Starmie gets, well, I cussed too early in the stream. Starmie gets poisoned so much. We're gonna see if we can get it up into the top 10. We'll see what we can do. We'll see how, you know, far it can rise up. Yes, we got most encounters turned off. We got manips in here. We treat it like the speedrun these days. So we got pseudo manips, what I like to call them. So, you know, who wants a run to be worse than another run because it got bad encounter luck? Okay, while we're battling, I'm gonna try to look over. Hey, it's better than Electabuzz's cry in the anime. That's for sure. We're battling, we're battling, we're battling. Most of this early game is just all about overcoming the badness of just having water gun for so long. Oh, I do remember Starmie's cry. Now that you said a moan, I do actually remember that. All right, we have to heal. We need all of our water guns for the next route. If the under hits, I think we can go 5 minutes under the under for the second run. I think the under's pretty conservative, but people don't see my practice, so I don't know how low we can get it. Well, I don't want to say that while people are still voting, but I had a very, very casual 221. This will be close. A lot of the water guns in this section, it's planned out just to be able to use all of them. And sometimes you got to look for opportunities to use tackle. Really appreciate Starmie not having eyes. It makes my work a lot easier to do sprite work. Yeah, if you're thinking times 4 speed, overworld movement's so clunky, like it's not any good at all. Like when you get to times 4 speed, it's just like how much can I just auto hold A and auto tap? I should have used tackle there. I used to play at times 2 speed. How it would be is very slow. It's going great, Matt P. How are you doing? There we go. I added some sympathy of the... Oh. Poopy. Oh, I crit, so it doesn't matter. I added some sympathy of the night music, and I was wondering when it was going to show up. Yeah, you need to use turbo, or your hands are going to be hurting. You're going to have rheumatoid arthritis by the time you're 38. That's what holds me back from the real speed run. Like, I practiced a good bit, but when you get to like the manips, specifically like the Mount Moon manip, God, it hurts so bad if you just sit there and practice that for a couple of hours. That's what holds me back on the real speed run. It's manual A pressing. It's the mid game that's really hard. Misty's not tough, but yellow version with Surge with not good AI makes it feel a lot better. Like a lot better. I don't. The only time I ever compare my speeds to other runners is when we're doing a race. I have a couple of race videos. Scott has a couple of race videos that I'm in. That's the only time I really care to compare. I talk with Austin a good bit about times. Or he shows me stuff and, you know, we talk about things and like, he's got some really good times. Stuff that makes me go back and think about other stuff. Rapping last, I don't think it's hard, it's just time consuming, but we'll see. There could be a reset there. It's definitely a reset point. But I got a plan for it. I don't love the position I'm in right now with 7 water guns, but it should be fine, but it's going to be cutting it close. Trino, I think you're just behind. The shiny gold duck is kind of blue, yeah. Actually. Now, do I battle the optional trainer in Misty's gym? I'm not 100% sure. I'll do this next battle and I'll figure that out real quick. Yes, I do. If you could just get lucky on the last, it'll be great. But overall, it's just one of those things in the run. Is Ditto better against the last? God. The sand attacks. Alright, let's do this. We battle that, get that experience, and now we're gonna go fight Misty. For some reason, when I practiced it, there it goes. The bubble always drops my speed. It's so weird. Like, just for this one fight. Like, I've never seen bubble drop speed, like, consistently as much as I have for this fight. Early Goldeen Trainer can also be a weird fight. I've already practiced a run. I mean, we've done lots of runs. I think you guys are gonna love watching me, and you're gonna be like, wait, Starmie can do that? The video I watched said it couldn't. Papa J Rose said, I think it's like 30, yeah, 33, he's got it. I missed 2 tackles. Now, basically, if the other Starmie doesn't crit, I mean, I didn't think Misty was anything. Like, I don't know about you guys, it didn't look that hard to me. Getting Bubble Beam here, like, it significantly speeds up the next portion of the game. Ridian, I did all 6 hardens actually. It's pretty bad if you don't. For every gen, I'll start streaming more Gen 2 soon because I need to get more runs into. I gotta make a formula for it, and I need to know more data points. So I'll be doing that soon. But you know, I love J Rose. If J Rose ever talked to me directly, I would fangirl out. Gen 1 Bubble Beam miss, cool. Scott did not run a physical Starmie set. There's no way I'd ever believe that. Yeah, I don't know what the first Gen 1 Pokemon in Gen 2 is gonna be, but I think it's probably gonna be Kangaskhan. But I still gotta finalize my Gen 2 learn set. Or not learn set, my overlay. I gotta get it done. No. I don't use Swift. I think Swift's a bad move. I think it's a waste of time. We'll see. We'll get the run done, and then you can look at it and you can go, oh, okay. Before we get all these direct comparisons and whatnot. Oh, he really did go for a physical? I don't know. Well, you gotta think, like, Scott's getting his December stuff ready, so he probably recorded that like 18 years ago when he was in college or something, you know? Bioplume? I don't know about that. I do like Bioplume a lot, and I can't wait to do the Gen 1 run, but, you know. Oh, we picked up an Ether early, just so we can turn off our brains and just Bubble Beam all day long. I get that feeling sometimes with J Rose. I just, you know what I mean? Like, I just appreciate it. Like, when you play the games, it's easy to be kind of critical. It's our first Oddish of the run, the first of 4 Oddishes. And they're all very annoying. Curslax, that would be pretty good. I've been wanting to do a belly drum run, but only 2 or 3 Pokemon even learn it naturally. You guys know I have my preferences. I can go ahead and tell you right now just because you're all, you know, speculating. Hopefully this Dig Grunt doesn't waste our time with Hypnosis. Be very annoying if it did. Yeah, but no Ice Beam today. Like I don't use Ice Beam hardly ever. If there's ever a fight that calls for it, sure, but I just don't see the use for it. Yeah, Belly Jump's a cool move. We want to use it. Snorlax would be much better than the alternative, which is like Poliwhirl. Oh, we'll get Blizzard. We'll have Blizzard by then. It's a weird run. This run's like, it's like a less is more run. Like, you do less, and you build up to a certain point, you know. Ice Beam's not out of the way, but you do have to do a couple of things to get it. And I didn't find the use for it. You'll see, you'll see. Man, the only reason return is mandatory for pretty much everybody is because of Red Snorlax. Outside of that, I could see some people getting away with it. I'm gonna make a quick pause here because I know I left a note here about this. There was something about this buy. Yeah, but for Erica, you have Psychic, so I always cringe when people don't get Psychic as soon as they can. So good. Where's that? Okay, I only need to sell Bide and the Nugget. There's a couple of inventory management things I have written down that I really want to get good at. Yeah, they would just use Headbutt for sure, yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to go over here. I'm going to pick up. Yeah, we're going to hold off on that Thunderbolt for quite a while. Don't say that, Sword Donald Goofy. That makes me, that's why we ban Curse for my Gen 2 runs. I hate it. Like, all right, we're on to Red. Let's learn Curse, Sleep Talk, Rest, and Return. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these potions. And throw that one on the ground. Toss one out for my homies. Puppy Gentleman, I think. I've been fighting this Puppy Gentleman a lot. I don't know why, but I love fighting a good... I like destroying a Growlithe or two. The plan will soon become apparent. These are the moments of truth. I think one time, I said something to the effect of like, you know, it's a shame we're on stream because I can't make it look like I beat everything on the first try. And somebody was like, was that a shot at my dry bread? It's not. I'm just trying to be funny. I'm resetting, but I'm not resetting. I'm not counting it. I forgot to use an ether. My bad. Probably could use water gun there. All right, we're going to hit 25 at the end of this. Can I pet that dog? My dog's been a little weird lately. Oh, dig. I forgot about dig. You know what? I done forgot about. I'm doing that fight over again. Sorry. Yeah, you'd probably use your few good special moves. The reason why I reset there, if you're wondering, is I'm supposed to teach dig to Charmander first, and you wouldn't think that's a big deal just to have them in different orders, but like, it's a. Did I forget to use the ether? Jesus Christ! Hang on, give me a second. I'm having a meltdown. Okay, okay, that should be good. Oh, there's no chance in hell I'm ever counting a reset where I just forgot to use an ether. I think that's some sort of masochist type of thinking right there, where you're like, I need to punish myself for forgetting something simple. Not because I messed up at the game, just because I forgot something. Let me make the run worse because I forgot something. You know, I think that's kind of a... I think that's a very poor way to play the game. We're using 3 rare candies here. Yeah, you don't want to punish yourself too hard on stuff like that. Like, it feels bad. Like, what's the alternative? Just restart the run? You either restart the run or just have a worse run. Like, it feels bad. But now it's time though. Oh, my Rapidash. All right. Let's hope the lobotomized no good AI Surge does good for us today. Turn 1 crit as our first reset. Yeah, 100% a brony. Not much you can do about a turn 1 bubble beam crit, like in all actuality. But in Red version, he does have good AI, so it's much tougher to get through that fight. So 1 reset right there is not too bad. When I said, like, you know, you could get lucky and get this blah blah blah, I was counting a reset at Surge. Hey, that Rapidash does look pretty good. Me talking about Surge. Oh, he doesn't have good AI in this game. Turn 1, Thunderbolt crit. Cool. What am I looking at Squirtle for? Ah! I'm losing it. Here we go. This is the hardest fight in the entire game. Poison powder. We got it. So easy. This fight's over. Who would have thought you could just go up to level 28 and this fight would just be so easy? That's why we buy so many antidotes. I do have a note here. I don't remember what about. Okay, use an elixir rather than heal right here. I don't know if I like that advice, but I'm gonna trust my past self. Hey, every once in a while you gotta get a level 20 Weedle in your life. The only thing, there's only one thing in this entire run that Thunderbolt helps you with early, and it's those slow pokes right here. But ask yourself, is it worth, like the thing about Starmie is the moveset's so tight. It can learn so many moves, and if you learn Thunderbolt, it puts you in a bad position, and all you're doing is saving 2 turns. I didn't save it. Okay, I'm gonna make a save state right here. Uh-oh. Here's the third of the... Oh, this could be a reset. Uh-oh. Let me cook real quick. Okay, that's another reset. This fight sucks too. I think I'm in a bad position. I think I'm gonna have to load my recent save. Oh no. Alright, we count. Here's what we do. We count the reset. And I think I saved right before the wrapping last. I do the wrapping last again. I don't care what happens on the wrapping last. We're good. We're just gonna make it to this point again. But I made it. I didn't make a save state for here. So this is a reset. Hydrapple. Is that the new Applin? Who is Ziggy Stardust? Ziggy Stardust is David Bowie. Oh, I want to try this one more time. I got a save state right at the start of the battle. I just don't have enough PP. Let's do it. Might be costing us a reset, but we do multiple runs for a reason. Alright, this is the third oddish. We've made it through 2 of the 3 without a reset so far, so I don't feel too bad on it. But this fight can go a little bit better with Bubble Beam. I know I'm taking a risk. I know I'm hurt. Don't say anything about it, Thomas. Hope there's nobody really named Thomas. I tried to like come up with a fake name, so if your name is Thomas, I really wasn't talking to you. I'll use an elixir in a minute because you don't need Bubble Beam for these guys. Yeah, poison's the best case scenario for sure right there. You can usually tell how good your movement is on when your repels wear out. I'm in my mid-30s. Alright, good. He missed the... That was the 4th oddish of the run. The last time we have to deal with these guys. I became a Pokemon fan when Pokémon Red came out. Oddish death counter 1. And hopefully, I could see ourselves getting one more reset. I mean, you never know, we could get unlucky again, but that's the worst part of the run. And I'm actually not going to pick up the nugget here. Yeah, I started playing at the beginning. Remember, we do the hideouts in my run. We do the rocket hideout, so let's go ahead and just take care of that really quick. Stab Bubble Beam's just pretty good. No, there's a lot of people that, you know, watch the vids and stuff that didn't start until, you know, Gen 3, Gen 2. Every once in a while you'll see somebody that didn't start until like Pokemon X and Y. No, I'm not an OG Ziggy Stardust fan. That's like from the 80s? I just think it's a good nickname for Starmie. I do like David Bowie though. 70s, okay. So we cut out some time by not picking up the high money items, and then we're not gonna buy any vitamins just to try to shave off some more time. Parts like this can save a little time, like for example the Jesse and James fights, they take the place of other fights. In the case of Pokemon Tower, they take the place of 3 fights. Here they take the place of 2 fights, so you start to save a little time. Poisoned, of course. I really don't want to heal my poison. I would rather use a super potion. We're gonna heal after anyway. Okay, nothing to say. I have inventory management to do in this section that I have not practiced a whole lot. Just to offset that, I'm going to pick up this hidden potion right here. As soon as I get in here, I'm gonna make a save state. If I mess up in the Celadon Mart a lot, so if we mess up the day, then no harm, no foul. I'm just trying to do some management here. I'm definitely gonna have to restart. My run's different. I had to use the full restore because I was poisoned and I used an elixir in the rock tunnel. So things are different. I need to cut that out. Okay, let's just get back to it. Okay. So our inventory is a little bit different than what I would be used to. I'm happy with that. I do want try attack. Now what am I doing? It's a good question. All right. Let's just keep it flowing. Probably not a worthwhile use of the bike right there. As soon as the palette changes, we can just go boom, boom, fly and save ourselves some walking. They did conveniently put a rocket grunt right in the way right there. Let's try to play really well for a few minutes and like get some little silly menuing mistakes caught up. Why do I keep looking at Squirtle? I do like Squirtle. I'm working on a Squirtle run right now. Why try attack? Because we can't learn Body Slam. Very upfront, simple answer. You need an answer for other psychic types. They have high special and it just doesn't work. I guess I'll make a save state here, but it should be safe. We shut that door for me. Easy. That's like the #1 reason you don't need Ice Beam for this run, because like what are you going to use it for? Erica? Like you can just do that. I only have 3 psychics left, so I might as well heal here. Probably quicker than the alternative, like trying to skirt around psychics. I tried Double Edge. I think I used Double Edge in my original run, but after reevaluating, not needed. Yeah, we've been working on that Squirtle run. I don't know. I have something. I don't have a video for this weekend because it's Christmas. Like I'm taking the damn week off. But the next week I have like a kind of a weird run, and then Squirtle will be after that. But I'm not sure when. But we're working on it. Christmas plans? Yeah, go to 3 different things, and then later that day celebrate Christmas with my wife and dog. Yeah, I use Double Edge a lot, but you gotta evaluate it on a per run basis. It doesn't help specifically in this run. Yeah, I got things to do Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, chocolate starfish, you know? Very edible. Going off of instinct here, I should look. I'm going to deposit 3 items and assume that's good enough. Alright, let me double check real quick. You work on Christmas? I'm sorry. That's rough. Most people don't. Not even Walmart. Hot dog water. Limp Bizkit reference in the house. I appreciate that. There's a very, very specific trainer I want to fight on this next route. Let me just kind of look ahead so I don't have to keep. Okay, we got it. We're in the home stretch. My route's got some jank to it, like usual. But after we get past this next little series of events, there's nothing weird anymore. Like there's no more of those like, why are you doing that? The bag icon means that my bags are getting, I think over 17 is what I have programmed in. When I have over 17 slots in my bag, 17 out of 20. Alright, we're gonna battle this guy. I seen a video of the Limp Bizkit, Fred Durst wearing like a cowboy outfit the other day, and I was like, what? About to pull a Kid Rock on us and start shooting Bud Light in his front yard. No vitamins needed. The full restore is always nice to have. You see the bag icon just came up? That's because I went over 17. We're only level 35, so unfortunately we can encounter level 36 Nidoran there. Ah! And now that we get the almighty Surf, we can just teach that bitch to Squirtle and forget about it for the rest of the run. I think I determined I didn't need to heal there in practice. It's Donkey Kong, yeah, you're right. No surf on Starmie. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. I find myself, okay, what are we gonna swap him back and forth? It's almost like he's juggling his Pokemon. I'm gonna battle the 2 tamers. Yeah, because you can't get rid of Surf, and you need some very specific sets of moves as the game goes on. We'll evaluate at the end. Yeah, Bubble Beam's fine enough for Blaine. That's the goal of keeping Bubble Beam for this long. You just can't get rid of it. That's what makes it like, if there was like a move deleter like Crystal, well, you'd probably just keep it in Crystal, to be honest with you. Because water's pretty good there, but yeah, you could get rid of it, but you just can't here. Okay, I tried to hang on to a couple of extra tri-attacks here. If he keeps juggling, that's perfect. And we'll keep listening to this casino music from Sonic. We don't even need to save it for this, I don't think. Pretty free fight. I'm actually going to look. 4 candies. Okay, we have a chance to get that level 43 Raticate inside of Cinnabar. Good, I got a good range. He crit last night on the Leech Life, and it made it to where I had to do an extra turn. Lorelei is when we use that. Okay, just really quickly, I would like to say that I'm going to go ahead and use all my rare candies. Any gen that's not Gen 1 that you could get rid of it, you could do it. It's just, HMs are so unflexible. Get out of my way, you dumb little... Oh, I forgot to use a super repel. Cool. Very cool. Getting hypnotized looking at that. Please, no level 43 Raticate. I should be good. I have looked at my items. Oh my god, you little spaz. Get over the wall. Just to make this easier. Using rare candies again, boy. I haven't played too much Gen 3. I know that in Gen 2, it's kind of overrated to Sunny Day or do anything like that, I feel like. I think I've looked it up, but I don't think I'll ever be in England in my life, so I'll be over here spazzing out. As we're talking about Tombstoner. Yes. Why did they, some trainers like Blaine, for example, like why did they look at Blaine and they go, he don't need good AI. Alright, that's enough. We could reset here. Nah. Nah. Did that just say my bags were full? Now I'm completely... Now we're on to Sylph. Hello, Monica Garcia. People ask about like, you know, Rayquaza, Groudon, Megas in general. A lot of them just don't appeal to me much because they're just the same Pokemon with better stats. So like, you know, why not Surf? It's not flexible and it doesn't help you a whole lot. I don't even think it could one-shot Blaine's Pokemon, but you saw that we two-shot all of them anyway. So that's the main reason. And I guess like if you're still Stephanie Deppa, suspicious. Your names are making me suspicious, but I'm just a paranoid guy, I guess. I guess at the end of the run, if you're looking at something and you're saying, well, why not this? It'd be better then, but you know, we'll see. What are we doing? Very, very, very limited Sylph. Now, some of these rival fights that are coming up, I don't love them. Okay. I think there's something with the card key here. Let me try to read this real quick. When you get the card key, drop one item. Okay. I left a note to my past self. I don't think... Can somebody confirm, did J-Rose use? Hang on. I'm gonna... Hopefully I don't have to reset to Blaine here. I'm just wasting time. When did I pick up an iron? That must have been done off of like the most pure instinct ever. I guess I picked it up in the Rocket Hideout. Yeah, I guess I picked it up. I don't need it. It's confusing me. Man, that's a weird thing to have in my inventory. Okay. I might be back at Blaine, but I'm fine with that. Yeah, okay, whatever. I didn't know I had the iron in my inventory and it really threw me off. It's not necessary. Like, having one extra point of defense on my Starmie is not worth the time that it would take to pick it up and go into my inventory and use it. Like, defense is such a bad stat to raise anyway. Like, you wouldn't need a lot. Like, hey, if you used 10 irons, like, maybe it would help, but it just doesn't. Get in the door. My controller's not cooperating. Okay. I thought about picking up a couple of calciums, but I am of the firm belief these days that vitamins are kind of a waste of time. Okay, we have the iron in our inventory. And we also need to drop one other item. Slot time loss. I don't even remember when I got that, but I'm assuming it was in the rocket hideout. I would love to get the hyper potion. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, we got rid of Mega Drain, we threw that. This fight is uncomfortable because we have to set up on the Cloister, and he's going to use Supersonic. We need this for the Magneton. I said that weird. I think we're going to +5. Oh no, I've already set up too far over. Another use of Tri-Attack here. I have it written down in my notes that I can ×1 set up and go Bubble Beam here if I want to save Psychics, and I think I do want to save Psychics. Look at Bubble Beam, look at it go. It's really unfortunate, like let's say Starmie learned Harden at level 40. That would open you up pretty good to use some different moves. I think I could just go straight Psychic. Doesn't level up. It does, but I don't know what the context you're talking about right now. Maybe I said something I don't remember. Yes, Parasect in the Parasect race, if you're trying to get through the battle really, the fight really quick, it's pretty rough inside of Pokemon Tower. Just because you're so slow. Oh, did I level after that? Well, the first Weezing's not a one-shot unless you have one badge boost. How about that? If you're talking about specifically for the Jesse and James fight. Advantage of this Sabrina. See, I just don't... I don't know. Why Swift for that fight? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know Scott's route. I haven't watched the Starmie video. Oh, I forgot, Mimic. Damn. Messes me up because I have to drop this now, too. And I think we are just straight on the beaten path here. Could they handle? Maybe. I don't know. Probably not enough space on the screen. Other games are, when double battle started coming in, the other games are wider. I'm trying to take a drink while I'm playing. I'm kind of slowing down a little bit. But again, the first battles, the first runs, like, oh yeah, we could do this and this better. Iron, not pick up the iron, manage my inventory a little bit better. 7 Psychics. Yeah, I mean, imagine having 2 Pokemon right there. One Harden. Get us all of these ranges right here. Four Psychics. Do I trust that? I don't. This is a Skullgirls soundtrack song. Now we got little Eggy popping up. Ice Beam's good in red and blue, by the way, because Execute's just a little staple. What do we want to do? We just got to set up all the way here, brothers. It's annoying how he just spams Supersonic forever, but I mean, it is what it is. I always make a safe state here if I fail this ledge jump like an idiot. Oh! Just like that. Hopefully we're zoned in. I feel pretty zoned in right now. Save state, because I fucked this part up a lot too. Oh, Thunderbolt's coming. We got 2 more moveset changes coming. This is the part I mess up, but I don't want to make a save state because I want to punish myself for not doing it right, because I want to get good at it, but we've already done it, so. Okay. Eee. It's always interesting to me to see who pushes that boulder down first or to the right first, like I do. I look at stuff like that when I'm watching other people. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Badge check? What do you mean a badge check? I think so. Yeah, I know what you mean. Never mind. No, Gen 2 has a bag check, but they don't obnoxiously do it badge by badge. Yeah, this song gives me like PTSD, actually. I was gonna put the water level song in here, but I was like, I can't handle that. I really want to try the Elite Four with just 2 full restores, but I'm too much of a Chicano. Alright. Not the best fight in the world, surprisingly, but once you get going, it's not too bad. It can take a minute to set up, and you can see that all these takedowns have kind of taken its toll a little bit. And I'm sorry for anybody that thought Bruno was going to be a problem. I would like to save a couple of psychics, so I'm just gonna make this fight slightly longer by doing one extra input. Hope I missed. Oh, I missed twice. Oh man. Okay, okay, let's get serious. Double miss. Ooh, okay. Good crit there. Now I need to set up a little bit to avoid some shenanigans at the very end of the fight. Well, we didn't even heal after the last fight, so. I don't like this fight either. There's a lot of fights I don't like in the run that just kind of work. I need to hit all my blizzards here basically to make this fight as fast as possible. But you saw that I just missed twice in a row, so I'm already kind of weary about it. Oh, if you're showing up late, maybe. We have 2 blizzards for Dragonite. I feel good about that. Yikes, okay. Okay. No, hang on. I messed up. I used the wrong move. My bad. Yikes! The poison right there is so unfortunate. Deez, are you talking about the folk who's talk about Starmie being as good as Mewtwo? No, those people are never. You go on J Rose's video and just kind of scan through it. That's all you need to know. I'm going to you know, we're getting low. So I set up 1 extra time. Okay, we deserve that. Oh no, it's nowhere close. The turn 1 poison sting poison was just... Why do I keep doing that? Hang on. It's good I'm killing it, I just can't... I keep forgetting to mimic. No. Yeah, the crit mattered. I would have won if it wasn't for that crit. The quick attack, it was the poison. I thought he crit there for a second. The poison added up so much extra time. We're not out of the woods yet. That helped. I'm gonna set up 1 extra time. Kind of sighing here. Can't believe my luck there. It survived and hit the full restore. The critting at the end is the only way it can beat me though, yeah. That's what it looks like normally. Oh, Mewtwo's great in a Gen 2 solo run too. We hit the under, barely, but we hit it. But that's still a pretty vast improvement. Now that I got some food, man, like, it's weird when you play sometimes. You just do stuff you don't even think about. Like, I don't know why I did the extra stuff in the Rocket Hideout. I didn't even think about it. There's still some time to save. I think we could save at least 3 or 4 more minutes. Let's reset this data. I guess we gotta let this run out real quick. So now we get to up the ante. Did I learn enough in the first playthrough? Yeah, there's a few runs like this that I think I can significantly save time on. Nidoking, Mew. Those are the 2 main ones. I think Zapdos could be another similar story, but we'll have to see. Emerald has an early mandatory dark type, but I do think it can still do well. Emerald sucks to play, like in a speedrun setting. I won't rule it out that I won't do it one day, but it sucks. YouTube has to be your job for you to play Emerald. For you to optimize Emerald, my God. That's like just playing the game enough and optimizing it's like a fucking full-time job in itself, not even counting all the other stuff. Emerald is a complete slog. Scott just does one playthrough of Emerald. He doesn't optimize Emerald. Like, go ask him. He'll say, man, Emerald takes so long to get through. That's why he only does one. He J-Roses Emerald, and that's fine, but he doesn't optimize it. He just does one playthrough blind, and that's it. Oh, we're cooking. We got 70 viewers here. Wow. Steven's one of those things that, like, it's like fan service. It really doesn't matter. He's over leveled and it's not like great. I can't speak on it too much because I don't do it, but it's just one of those things. It's like, it's not quite like Red and Gen 2, but it's kind of like that, you know? Yeah, you got it right, Urban Pie. Pretty much just Red for Gen 3. Yeah, he will go back and do second playthroughs, but I can just... Scott's similar to me. Like, 2 playthroughs isn't enough. You need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sometimes. Like, it takes a long time. And Emerald's like 2 times longer than Gen 2. And I already consider Gen 2 to almost be too long myself. Yeah, I mean, you could argue that because he has a bunch of steel types and steel's grossly overpowered. Steel type is disgusting. In early, the first few gens is crazy. Don't get your hopes up for Gen 4, guys. He's just gonna do a playthrough. It's gonna be fun. Treat it like a J-Rose video. Just have fun with it, and don't like expect world record speedrun strats. Like just have fun with it. You know. Like my appreciation with J-Rose these days, like I could say I really like his videos. I watch them. But you can't be too analytical. You can't look at them and say, ugh, why isn't he fully optimizing it? Like, you just gotta understand what the videos are and just enjoy it. And that's how you're gonna have to treat the Gen 3 videos, the Gen 4 videos. Like, they're just fun little videos. Like, they're not meant to be like, you know, do I have a favorite Pokemon type? Yes, Fire and Ghost. I like all the Fire Ghost Pokemon. Ah, Steelix. We have to redo that run eventually in Gen 2. So bad. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a quick break. Yeah, J-Rose did. I have no problem admitting that. J-Rose fully inspired me. They take a lot of time, and like, I could sit here and I could say, you know, if luck could be with me and this was my job and this is all I had to do, like, I wouldn't mind sitting down and trying to tackle like a Gen 3 fully optimized route and stuff like that. I wouldn't mind tackling that, but it does not work for me in my current environment of just playing this for fun. But I'm gonna take a quick break, guys. I'm gonna go back over to this and we're gonna knock this on and we're gonna see what we can do. I'm already happy with it. I'm happy with this thumbnail too, it looks good. Appreciate that, Sora Donald Goofy. It hasn't popped up on the stream yet and I'm not sure why, but you know. Oh, Gen 5 would suck. Let's not say that, but it wouldn't be good with that little XP cap. That's for you, Sora Donald Goofy. Appreciate it. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Let me take a quick break, stretch my legs real quick. I'll be right back in a minute. Staying, I'm trying to see what you're saying. The quantifying the run shouldn't be include the best possible. Well, that's the problem. You're always pushing to get better. That's why we're coming back to this run like a year later, because I've gotten better. Like, you know. But yeah, I got you. I'll be back in a minute, okay, guys? Appreciate you. I'll be back. Hopefully, won't lose too many people. We'll be right back. Alright, we're back. See ya, Urban. I do think it would be fun to change around the sprites. In Gen 2, yeah, a lot of... Basically, if you're a normal type in Gen 1 or Gen 2, whew. Alright, let's just do it. Actually, hang on, let me reset my notes real quick. Timer don't start till you get in the game, so it's fine. Ursaluna would be the new one, right? Or old Blood Moon Ursaluna. My Slowbro? That's my favorite Pokemon. Now we got all the luck we need. Let's see, there's a couple of things we can trim out. We'll see if we can get it. Y'all go 86% on the under though, y'all are crazy. We just had a pretty good run that was minutes away from that. But I guess you gotta remember every second in real time's like 3 seconds in the game. I love it when that guy goes a different direction. I like the vanilla Slowbro. I do like the Galarian. I think Galarian Slowpoke has the best shiny. Yeah, we gotta get back to it. I haven't done a cross-gen run this month, and I probably won't, but I got plans for one. I'm just trying to get my overlay done. And then I've actually worked on functionality for stuff in today a little bit. A little messy right there. I plan on doing Slowking sometime in the future. I'm gonna save Slowbro for my last Gen 1 run. First tile encounter. Alright. The main thing I need to remember is to not pick up... I wanted to get the Tentacool and Sandslash this December, but I just did not have time. It's rough. I have a lot of stuff going on. It's just hard to get to everything. I almost healed right there. I don't have this run committed to like muscle memory yet, sadly. I plan on doing a Gen 2 Pokemon and Gen 1 soon, but I would like to just play Kingdra regular. I plan on doing multiple crystal runs in a row because it's just taking me so long to get my overlay together for Gen 2. There's a lot of runs I want to do, but I just haven't had the time. I got a laundry list of other Pokemon I want to do, but I just have not had the time to make them. I've been wanting to do Grimmsnarl for like 4 months now. I have the sprite made and everything. I just have not had the time to work on it. I might be able to find the Grimmsnarl. Poison. Can I just make it through the rest of the route without worrying about it? I should probably tackle here. I'm gonna try it. I really don't want to use an antidote. I'm so tired of getting poisoned. I've been so unlucky with poison lately. I think I have a Licky Lily Sprite, but I haven't even done the Licky Tongue. I haven't had time to do that run either. Worked on an Annihilate Sprite. Sometimes I just like working on sprites for fun, though. I get poisoned a lot. Yeah, if you remind me about the Grimmsnarl, I'll see if I can find it. I want to say I worked on that thing like 5 months ago or something. I think Lickitung looks pretty good at first preliminary glances. I mean, it has a badge boosting move and learns everything, so I don't think it can be bad. I really don't know where we lost time. I made a couple of minor mistakes already and it annoys me, but that's just, it is what it is. I like the Wi-Fi symbol on it. I do like Lickitung one of my favorites, but Licky Lily. I think it's worth having. I mean, it's better than some other Pokemon. I hate Rhyperior, to be honest with you. They could have made it look so cool. It could have been like, it could have walked on all fours, and I don't know. They could have done something with it special, but it is what it is. I don't even think it's faster than Rhydon, which makes me sad because I would love to do the run because Rhydon was a pretty good like little B tier run. I think I got out of it, but like if it was just a little bit faster. Let's go, dude, Francisco. Yeah, Rhyperior is very ugly. If I had more water guns, I got sand attacked on this rival fight last time and it wasn't great. I like Electivire and Magmortar alright. They're about the same as the other ones to me. I just don't like Rhyperior that much. The other ones are all about the same to me. Yeah, I think Weavile's really cool. Got that Egyptian theme to it. Unfortunate that it survived that attack, but it doesn't matter because who cares if you get growled. Yeah, they nerfed that break and swap though, so can't do as much as it once did. I'll heal here because it's probably just about the same time as using 2 potions. I was a dirty Steelix user, so it probably deserved that. I only played like 170 games and I hit expert. I didn't even try and it was just so easy. I don't play too much GBO anymore, but I was like, man, this thing's like a cheat code. I like Dusclops myself. I think Dusclops is a really cool little bulky design. I got a Shadow level 50 Steelix, like really high IVs. Go Battle League and Pokemon Go. Honchkrow is one of those weird Pokemon. It's just like slower than Murkrow. It's weird. I do like it though. I got a shiny Honchkrow and I love it. I got a shiny Shadow Honchkrow and I love it. Alright, just who can be more hard? It's me. The answer's me, bitch. Alright, we're gonna avoid healing here. We're gonna hopefully save a little time. Oh, Pimp Crow. I bet Eviolite Dusclops is a beast. That thing's so bulky. I don't care about shinies, but I got a lot of them and I'll talk about them. I'm a shiny appreciator. Used to grind for them a lot more than I do these days, but I don't have a shiny Staryu or Starmie though, and I've always been sad about that. I got almost every Gen 1 Pokemon in the shiny form except for a few. Alright, it's going pretty smooth. I can use an Ether right after this. I'll use it right after I get the Charmander. Jump the fence, use that Ether. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, they're so smart. I like the shiny Shelder, so I never evolved my Shelder. I think I might have two, actually. No, I do. I actually do got a shiny Cloyster. There's a better way to do this fight. You can walk one tile down. It's a little bit faster. Alright, here's Oddish number 1. Oddish battle number 1, we'll say, because there's 2 in this one battle. Alright, pick up that elixir. Good, 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 good. Hopefully we don't get hypnosis by the drowsy here. Do need to heal. Sound like an RPG. Sound like you're talking about Dark Souls with the crows in that game. Pickle Pea. Hey, Starmie is the biggest enemy of this run. Ah, come on, you can't just take it down in one hit. No hypnosis. Thank you. Oh, I need to do this. Another little time loss I had last time. You have COVID? I had COVID this time exactly last year. The sickest I ever got in my life. Got that dog in ya. I feel like it's more of a sports thing, maybe. That's where I've heard it the most. Yeah, some people don't get that sick, but like I legit, like if I didn't have the vaccine, I probably would have died. It was bad. It was really bad. Basketball team? I don't watch too much, but I watch basketball, but I don't really have like a favorite team. I went to the doctor. I didn't have to go to the hospital. It wasn't like that bad. I wasn't put on like a ventilator or anything, but like I was completely bedridden and had to get some medicine and stuff like that. That's kind of annoying. Man, exactly the same as last time. I remember throwing that potion on the ground and making the joke about throwing one out for my homies. Okay, puppy gentleman. Why these extra battles? You might have just came in. Just let me cook. Just watch the run. You'll see. I can believe it's been that long. It feels like it's been 15 years to me. Okay, can we get some... Man, under 220 is going to be rough. I don't know if I can get it in 2 runs. I'm trying to remember where I messed up last time, but I haven't been mechanically perfect already, so it's not going to be the perfect run. Maybe we won't get turn 1 Thunderbolt crit this time. That'd be great. And then maybe we can get like a turn 1 crit into like a miss on the oddish and save some time. Real time. My fastest real time on ×3 speed's 39 minutes. Pretty absurd time for ×3 speed. What we got? What did it even do? I hate Surge. Some runs he can just ruin your entire day, and then other runs you're like sitting there like, wait, what did he do? What superpower? I think being able to fly would be pretty cool. Or being able to turn invisible. All right, what do we got here? The turn 1 crit? Is this the run? The turn 2 crit? Is this a run? The turn 3 crit? Is this a run? That would be an infinite amount of money. That'd be crazy. Oh, Agatha's pretty easy on this one. We've just passed the hardest parts of the run. Surge and the Rapping Junior Trainer are the 2 toughest parts of this run. And we just passed them with flying colors, baby. I wouldn't say super lucky. I needed one crit there, but we have a 22.5 chance to crit. Use my elixir after this. Alright, we had a reset here. Oh my god. Maybe another reset again. This fight is just stupid. Stupid enough to win. You gotta run, see ya, brother. I better not. I better not be too cocky. I accidentally turned it to ×1 speed for a second. Oh, the paralysis. Y'all getting crazy with these powers. I just want something simple. Wonder how hard it is to get this on the bike. Huh. For some reason, I've never tried that in my life. I feel really good about that section. I felt like that section of the game alone might have saved us 2 minutes or so. It all depends on how we play. Depends on if I somehow pick up the iron. The iron is in the room where you fight Jesse and James, so it's shocking that I went and picked it up. Like, sometimes, like, I don't pay attention, especially if I'm sitting here just practicing runs. I'll literally sit here and I'll be watching something. I'll be watching a movie, and I'll just complete, like, 70% of the game, and I'll just be like, wait, what did I do? Like, just going off of memory. I don't need to go up there. Almost did. This is one of those runs where you just cut out so much stuff. Been a while since I had a run like this, I guess. Don't pick up the iron. I can't one-shot this thing and it wants to poison me. I can tell. I can see it in its little eyes. Inventory management. That was a key factor of this part last time. I didn't use a full restore. I'm still gonna save it because I'm probably gonna mess up. Make a save state for when I mess up inevitably. You know what? That's good enough for me. Oh, a Rapidash. I'm doing that thing right now. I don't need to talk to that guy. I'm trying something slightly different on the run on the fly. Hell, I might as well do this. Damn it. Okay, I gotta restart. I mean, J-Rose is like the first person to start solo running. He's like baby's first solo runner. Why? Why do I keep doing this? What am I doing? No. Every time I try to do something on the fly, it never helps out. Alright, round 3. Let's do this by right. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna leave it at that. I was just seeing, because usually you'd want to do this, right? You want to buy the lemonade and just come over here and do this, and then you buy the fresh water. It's probably the fastest way to go, but in my head, I'm like, what if you did both at the same time and you were just really careful? But it doesn't really save time. It's just intrusive thoughts winning at the end of the day. And I'm going to try to try attack here. That's what I did the first time. But I just don't think it saves any time. Like, you might as well menu twice in a second. Man, I'd argue the solo running community is dwindling. J-Rose hardly doesn't do that much videos anymore, and there's only like 2 or 3 people that are even big at all, and the rest of everybody else is just small fries. It feels like it's dwindling to me. There's no unified rules for solo running, and everybody can do what they want, so there's no way summoning Salt would ever get in on it. But his video on the red and blue speedrun is really good though. Yeah, Scott's the biggest one for sure that's still actively doing a bunch of stuff. But I mean, like, he's producing so many videos right now, but it's like J-Rose can just come out and release 3 videos and just get 3 million views from it and be like, cool, I'm done for 5 months. The only thing I wish J-Rose would just interact with the community more, but it's whatever. Oh, J-Rose always releases semi-regularly when the season for extra money comes up. There's extra money to be had, he's in on it. And I don't blame him one bit. If you've ever wondered why people are like, man, why are there so many videos in December? Money. Man, why did he take a 7-month video or 7-month break and come back and release 15 videos? Money. I can't speak for everybody, but for me, my dry bread has severely fallen off. Like, he hasn't evolved any, and I feel like he just repeats the same content over and over. That's why I don't watch him hardly anymore. No, his views are definitely smaller because he tries to do other stuff that he just enjoys doing. Fair play to him, but his solo run videos suffer as a result. Probably a good play there not to heal. Because last time I did 2 heals. I can't deny Scott's good, and I can't say anything bad about it. But part of me cringes when I see comments like that because it's like, all right, because I entered the last couple of races and did pretty well in them. So to hear somebody say that and not give me any credit, the personal side of it to me is like, all right, cool. I guess maybe if I win like another 3 or 4 races, maybe then we can start to say, all right, yeah, your routing's probably the best. No, you don't get anything from those races, honestly. They actually perform worse than other videos, if I'm being honest. They're probably not even worth it, if I, to be clear on it. They just take a lot of time and effort for not really much of a reward. It does not give you exposure. Like, it was one of my lower performing videos of the year. Like, the exposure's so minimal. Like, there's nobody that's gonna watch a 2-hour video all the way through and be like, you know what, let's go watch somebody else's video. You know what I'm saying? I did a stream with Scott one time, but Scott, doesn't need to collaborate with anybody. And you're only gonna collaborate with somebody if they're bigger than you, if you got something to gain out of it. Yeah, you're right, Deez. I totally agree with that. That's how it feels. And most of the people aren't even going to see the people who actually did good in the race because, let's say it's a 2-hour video and an hour of it's just his first run. And then 30 minutes of the video is just whatever person entered the race. It doesn't matter if you got 140th place, you're still going to get time in the video. And to get to the actual good stuff, you have to get to the final 15 minutes of the video. And YouTube analytics will tell you that most people don't make it, 50-60% into a video. So most people don't even get to see the actual endings of the race. Yeah, I'm sure if I collaborated with PewDiePie, I would benefit from it too. But I mean, that's we're speaking impossibilities at that point. Stang says, you got it right on the head. I don't think he'll ever reach 1 million. I don't think any solo runner will ever reach 1 million. Because I think there will be a time where J-Rose just says, alright, it's not worth it. Because he's already kind of slowing down. I'm interested in what you're cooking up saying right now, Stang. So let me use these candies and we'll see what you got to say. Hang on. No, I tried to interact with J Rose before and he just kind of dismissive about it. Stang, I hate to say that you're right, but you are right. And I do appreciate a lot of people that put in effort. But you're 100% right. And like, it's not my video, so I can't say how I would do it. But if I did do it, I would say that like, you know, get you about a good 15 to 20 people. Talk about them. Weed them out. And then by the time you get halfway through the video, you're down to like the top 5 and start weeding them out, you know? Like, I think that'd make a more compelling argument. But it's more like, how do you say, almost more like a participation type thing more than like an actual serious race. Master K, what's up, brother? Like, J Rose is pretty cool on stream. I've talked to him on stream. He doesn't know who I am. I'm just a random guy to him, of course. But like, he's pretty cool on stream, but he just doesn't need to talk to anybody, and I don't blame him. You're exactly right, Stang. You're preaching the truth. He knows people want to watch Scott videos, so he'll lace the important part where most of the time's going to be from him, which is smart, and it works out, but the rest of the stuff isn't whatever. I'm not too motivated to do any more of them because every time he does them, you always hear stuff like, it was an objective financial failure or something like that, and it's like, okay, cool. Yeah, there really wasn't any reward. Which is fine. It is what it is. Like, I'm not... they're fun to do. That's their reward, is just having fun doing them. And if you're fine with that, then that's all you really need, I guess. Yeah, he mentioned my drop head in some videos before. I really didn't get much clout other than just being able to say that I won it. And that's really all that matters to me, just to be able to say, hey, all these people you think, you know, brag on it, you know, like even Tyler earlier coming in here and being like, Scott's the most innovative, whatever. And it's like, dude, I went onto his channel and won his races. What more do you want? I don't know how many times I got to set up here. Oh yeah, he had some real bad health issues. Undying admiration, I do appreciate that. I don't know how many times I got to set up, and I haven't looked at my notes in a while, so let me look. Yeah, I wouldn't say there's any drama with it though. There's like absolutely zero drama with it for me. It was just a, you know, a grown man who does this for a hobby, who's, you know, had fun with the last couple of races. I think I finally just sat down at the end of the last one and I got to the end of the video and I seen how my video performed and I was like, man, you really don't get shit from this, do you? Like, there's no opportunities that come from it. There's no monetary reward. There's no mental reward other than just being like, I won it. And it's just not worth it. I'd rather make 2 videos rather than spend like a week doing those, you know? And that's just a decision from me, but they're fun. I gotta set up 3 times here. That's what we're doing. I might set up. Jesus Christ. What I'm gonna do is end up hurting myself on the magneton, then getting paralyzed. Okay, never mind. I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. It's more of just like, it's more of just like an exercise of being like, what would be a more productive use of my time? Because like, I enjoy Sinnoh, I just don't enjoy making videos for it. Yeah, that's what it all comes down to. Like, what's a more productive use of my time? And we talked about last time here, it's like, use the harden, I leveled up. I just used the harden just to save a bubble beam there. And I think I have enough to, even if I'm poisoned, I think I have enough just to make it through this. I enjoyed Platinum a lot. Probably not as much as Gen 1 and Gen 2, but I do like Platinum a lot. I love the legendaries. I love the pseudos. Giratina is one of the goats. Love Garchomp. Yeah, but I think what you got to understand is that, like, Madrybread's making content to make content. He's just gonna do it, no thought put into it. I'm recording whatever footage I get, that's the video. For me, I'm like, it's not about the content. I'm like, I want to make this speed run and I want to make it good and I want to play it as many times as it takes, and I don't care if it takes me an extra week to get the content. We're gonna do 15 runs if it takes it, you know? I guess that's the difference. Stang, you're right. You're exactly right. Because, like, it's more of like the community, just getting the community together to do a run. And it's probably not good for my mental health to go so sweaty on, like, you know, to do 35 runs in 3 or 4 days. It's not good for my mental health. And, like, I think I can break away from that now that I'm like, okay, I should have won one, but I got crit. And then I won the next one. Like, I'm good enough to say, okay, that's good enough for me. I don't need to do that to myself anymore. Yeah, it's not about the content for me. Like, I'm like, I just enjoy playing the games. Like, this isn't my job. This is what I do on the side. Like, who knows? Next week I might just play RimWorld for a few days, but most weeks I'm gonna sit down at night and I'm gonna play a few solo runs, you know? It's just what's fun to me. But you never know, maybe one day J-Rose will come out and be like, yeah. I tried to make a ROM. Oh, I definitely want to do an upgraded Giratina run. I just don't know when. I don't know when, but it might as well be Halloween at this point, right? Oh, that Giratina, the Sanqui runs are trash. Yeah, that Giratina run was awful. I would love to see one with Shadow Force. I'd love to see another Dialga, Palkia, Garchomp. I would love to do all of them. But we're going to test the waters. Pretty soon I'm going to try to wrap up Squirtle. And pretty soon I'm going to try to do another versus. I'm going to do a cross-gen versus race. And from there, maybe we can start seeing Dialga versus Palkia. Blah, 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 you know? Oh, man. Oh, I forgot to do something. Hang on. Y'all are cooking. I'll give y'all that. Hang on. Y'all are getting me some good conversations, but the run's getting to the boiling point, and I don't want to make any mistakes. I want to make the Raikou, Suicune, and Entei runs in Gen 2, and then maybe do them in Gen 1, or maybe just do the whatchamahoozles, whatever they call the forms. Paradox. I love being confused. I feel like I love this song, but I feel like it's so loud. Hang on. Let me win this battle real quick and make my save state. Alright. Hang on, I feel like this song's... out loud. Can I get some? Let me get some Castlevania. Now, if we want to talk about another subject here, Crystal is the game that no one knows how to run. Like, people has beat down and beat like Gen 1 to death. We know everything about it. Gen 2 is the version that no one knows how to play correctly, and everybody just pretends that they do. If we need another race, it needs to be Generation 2, because I am ready. I'm telling you guys right now, if there was a Gen 2 race, I would smack everyone by like 15 minutes. Like, I've put so much work into Generation 2 lately. I'm telling you guys. People would be looking at that and they'd be like, ugh. If I had any suggestion, I would say ban Curse, because I don't play with Curse. And that's just like putting the ankle weights on me. I don't even play with Curse. That's just my thoughts on that. Fuck. Hey, I got that Primeape Sprite started, and you'll probably see Rapidash in January. Chat, I appreciate y'all, but I cannot pay attention right now. Oh man, I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna reset back to that point in just a second. Let me just chill and just look at chat for a second. Any luck? Hang on, what are we talking about? Oh, the pacing of it? I bet Squidgy's okay, but I think Squidgy would get massively exposed in a race setting, is all I'm saying. I think Squidgy, for his content, does really good, and I can't, like, Squidgy's probably knowledgeable of the game, but I've known, how many people have you known, like, let's say there's that guy who knows a lot about fighting games, like, who knows a lot about Smash Brothers, but then he gets up and plays like somebody who's actually good, and it's like, oh. Oh, it's that kind of difference. I'm talking, it's been like 15 runs since I got an encounter on that grass patch. I just think most people overcomplicate Gen 2, and most people play to the red fight, and it makes their runs really hard to watch. Like, when's the last time that you seen somebody use early candies in Generation 2? Like, they would rather spend 25 minutes grinding some guy with a level 10 Pikachu than they would spending 5 minutes going back through the Elite Four at the end of the game. Like, it's frustrating to watch. I accidentally used the candy on my Squirtle. Oh, my Rapidash candy. I mean, most people do get smacked in a race, though. Oh, I saved right here. What a Chad. Yeah, don't be trying to pit random people against me, Tyler. Put some respect on my name. I'm the champ. Literally the champion. Open invitation. Anybody can enter the race Scott's put up. I got the belt. I'm the world heavyweight champ. And the only reason I'm not the 2-time is because I got crit by Alakazam. And that just put more fuel into the fire of the beast. This is Skullgirls. Hey, Scott's also talking about sponsored by Guardspec a lot, if you haven't noticed that. And we all know where that started. Hey, brothers, we all know where that started. You've been around for a long time, you know about Guardspec by Silphco. No, Guard Spec's made by Silphco. So it's Guard Spec by Silphco. But with YouTube these days, you know, you change a few words and you know that old meme where it's like, I made this, and somebody grabs it and they're like, I made this. I'm just, you know, guys, I just love Pokemon, you know? That's really what it comes down to. You like the Growlithe quest? That was a rough one. Mainly because I couldn't opt out. I had to like do the final run off stream because I just couldn't get it right and I didn't put that much time into it because it was more about the overlay. Now, last time on Bruno, I tried to mess around with Blizzard. If I can get a couple of Blizzards to hit, I can save time. Why did I Blizzard this guy? The world may never know. Growlithe off stream ended up getting like a 350 D tier. It's a very frustrating run, and all we got left. I want to do a run like this because, like, all I have left are frustrating runs, and I like to just have some fun sometimes like this. I'm gonna pull the trigger here because I don't want to get put to sleep. There we go. Now we go on the sweep. For me, I think Arcanine would end up being 85-ish range. Who are my top 5 on the tier list? Mewtwo, Alakazam, Articuno, Charizard, Gengar. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Goodra. A lot of people have been wanting that run for a while, and I can't disagree with it. I got the sprite made up already. So hard to make videos these days. Don't miss, don't miss. The 220 is not going to happen. Oh, Greninja. I love Pangoro. I love Scrafty too, man. There's so many runs that I want to do. It's crazy. Slash? Now that's just the worst case scenario. The crit and the special drop? This is a reset, 100%. I'll never be able to set up. No. First reset of the run, I'm not too worried about it. I love Scrafty, man. I would have already done a run with him if he learned Power Up Punch naturally. I've been wanting to do a Power Up Punch run, and I've been wanting to do a Belly Drum run. And it makes me sad that it doesn't just start off with that. Kinesis? Fuck you is what I'm saying. We might have a couple of resets here. Score-wise, there's no difference between 1 and 2 resets, okay, guys? They would just always be in their form. Hey, we hit the under. Now, the only question for me now is, did Starmie pass Cloyster? Let me go ahead and get to the end here. Let's go ahead and... Let me go ahead and pull up old Google Chrome here and see if I can get us a nice little formulaic. Sunbug. Are you talking about Volcarona? That's another run I've been wanting to redo. I love that run, but the whole time I played it, I couldn't help but think, like, man, if this thing had like quiver, what is it called? Quiver dance? Is that what it's called? 221.25. You bet under? Well, you were correct. The ones who bet over, you doubted me. 94.06. I guess I can go ahead and just make the tier card. I need to make it anyway. 94.06. What does that put it at? Top 10, I think. I think it's better than Cloyster, Lapras, Mew. Yeah, Quiver Dance would have been busted, and the whole time I played that original run, I was like, man, this run feels bad without that. Tier card. I'm pulling this up. Give me a second, and we'll pop in these numbers, and we'll see what we got. So I need a Starmie Sprite.
Tombstoner, brother.
Once again, D's Master. Appreciate it, brother. That's for the cross-gen runs. If the cross-gen runs don't beat Mewtwo, they have failed. Starmie was never going to beat Mewtwo. Never in its entire life would it ever hope to achieve that. The start's too rough. We are on a Pokemon Yellow box. And that's going to give me a score of... Let me just enter the data in real quick. 94.06 with one reset. 221.25. What a time. What a time to be alive. Tier list, tier cards. Starmie is 121. I'm gonna make a second Starmie card called Re-Ranked. Okay, got it done. Now I can pull that up for you guys. And let me tell you where it would actually be ranked. Starmie passed the over-under, you mean? Yeah, it got it. 221. I think you get a little bit lower, but not much lower. I think that's about as good as this run's ever going to get. It puts Starmie in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th. 9th place. Ninth place, brothers. So let me find that card again. Yeah. That's the rankings we want. I have not done within 1 minute. I did. Well, I do the runs off stream to practice them, just so I'm not like, I don't know, guys. Have you ever went on a stream and somebody's like fumbling around and they're making dumb mistakes? I try to have at least stuff planned out and like know the route. So I kind of had an idea. I was like 225. I'm getting consistently below 225. So let's account for some mess ups and stuff like that. But yeah, it was a pretty great run. Way better in yellow than it is in red and blue, just because Surge has bad AI. That's really it. Oh, Rival 2 is much easier because it doesn't matter what the Spearow does to you. It can growl you, it can leer you, who really gives a shit? And the Sandshree's never going to get a sand attack off because you can just one-shot it. So, you know. Well, Roberto, where would Double Edge help me there? I meant, like I said, like, I'm fine. Like, I plan on doing an updated video in my descriptions of stuff, but, you know, I have the OBS and the stuff that I use in my whatever, make your ROM, put it on fastest text, ×3 speed. I have all my stuff in the description. if anybody can just like show me like, hey, here's a run where I did Tri-Attack, here's a run where I did Double Edge, and Double Edge saved me 5 minutes off the run, I'd be more than willing to do whatever. But you got to understand that I have tested this with Double Edge. Like, I've used Double Edge, and I use Double Edge a lot. Like, I probably use Double Edge the most out of anybody on the internet. But not for this run. This run, it didn't help. Because you only need Tri-Attack in 3 areas. Mainly for Koga and his jugglers. It helps to get one-shot ranges on rival number 5. That's like a minor one. And a big one is for Sabrina. It really helps on Sabrina. And then you can use it very minorly once again on rival number 6 on Alakazam. Or I don't even think it has an Alakazam yet in yellow, but Kadabra. So it just didn't help that much. But fellas, I'm going to play a few ads. It's been fun. A lot of people showed up. I'm probably going to do another banger run next time. We're going to do something different. I'm probably going to do Zapdos, I think. I'm feeling kind of zappy. Next week's my birthday, so we might do a Zapdos birthday stream. Feeling kind of zappy. We'll see how it goes. In 10 minutes, Speedrunner 0218 and Steve M Plays are going to stream a rando. I'm probably going to be hanging out in chat, working on some stuff on the side. I would say go watch that. Oh, Grimmsnarl. I got you. This is from... Oh my god, I can't... Pat Ackerman. He gave me permission to use his stuff, but I've made the back sprites on it. So let's find that real quick. I think it's under something called Future Sprites. Grimmsnarl, where are you at? Look how little it is up there. Hang on, let me let me open up another. Let me make another picture for you. That's the actual size of the Pokemon sprite. Hang on. Let me just open up something in Snip Tool real quick. Snip Tool. Okay, I got that one. Let me save it to something real quick. Grim front, and let me open up the back sprite. I'll give you both of them. Oh, these sprites are great. I have to redo the back sprite because I did it back when I was doing the standard back sprites. And since then I have upgraded the engine to include larger back sprites, so I have to redo the back sprite, but it'll be the same, just more detailed. Okay. Application beta. What the fuck? Add image. Okay. This is the back sprite. I mean, it's just the Gen 1 back sprite. Like, I don't know what much to tell you about that one. But the front sprite is that. So we got some pretty good ones. There you go. Oh yeah, we've been like I said, I wanted to do this run like 4 months ago. But I think I might do some tweaks to it. Right now it's in that monochrome limited color palette of Gen 1. I might do some more custom work on it and add some green and pink into it or something like that. He's dark and he's a fairy. The best of both worlds. What is this? Like, show me an image, but oh, okay, I don't know. Oh, it is up there. Hang on. What is this image? Ah, nothing. Let's get these out of here. But it's been fun, guys. I streamed early today so that I could be done and not step on those guys' toes trying to stream, trying to, you know, up and come and stuff like that. So, yeah, Dark Fairy's pretty cool. I like it. I'm afraid it's not going to do well, but I'm kind of at the point where I just don't give a shit. Like, I just want to do it, and that's all that matters. But I appreciate you guys showing up. I don't have a video for this Sunday. It's the holidays. Nobody's gonna watch shit on Christmas anyway. And I have a weird video coming up, and I'll probably try to stream again next week. Get another stream out. We'll probably do another good run, try to reassess it and look at it again. I'm gonna play a few ads, listen to the music, watch it. Yeah, everybody enjoy your holidays. Appreciate all of you showing up. I'll catch you soon. And if you're over on Speedrunner 0218 stream or Steven Play stream, I'll see you there.